culture vulture is somebody who adopts something from a different community and makes it their own. A descriptor of one who appropriates the art, creativity, and style of others, most often for their own benefit, and at worst in a way that serves no value to the originators of whatever cultural product, traditional practice was lifted. The Grammys. Take a look at the amount of hip-hop legends that have dropped quality material, but never took home a Grammy Award. The Grammys will never make you a great rapper, but the acknowledgement will still be good. To be clear, I'm not taking nothing away from the stars whose shell are littered in the Grammys. But we just wish the distribution of the accolades were more equitable. Here's a list of platinum-selling rappers who do not have a Grammy Award. Busta Rhymes, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, DMX, Wu-Tang, The Notorious B.I.G., A Tribe Called Quest, and Rakim. These brothers are considered legends, and the music is timeless, but they have never won the award. White rappers like Macklemore, Post Malone, and Eminem have all won the award. These rappers are talented, but how do they get an award before the legends listed above? In a speech Diddy gave, he slammed the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences.
Truth be told, hip-hop has never been respected by the Grammys. Black music has never been respected by the Grammys to the point that it should be. It's not just going on in music, it's going on in film, it's going on in sports, it's going on around the world. And for years, we've allowed institutions that have never had our best interests at heart to judge us. And that stops right now.
This sense among hip-hop artists that the Grammys were less interested in recognizing the best rap performances, and were more focused on the crossover appeal.
They need to have a motherfucking hood Grammy, cuz I got nominated 17 times and they never won. I'm finally exploding. Fuck the Grammys, I said it, motherfuck y'all.
The lack of credibility in the Grammys have within the rap community. Nas finally formed at the Grammy and won after almost 3 decades into his career, which reveals that the committee has taken steps to recertify the problem. But they are belated, and they are way too late. Nas is considered a top 5 rapper. Why did it take 30 years for this brother to win a Grammy Award? The history of this relationship and Nas's historic performance includes and mirrors the America's antagonistic relationship with Black people. Self-congratulatory celebrations of Black cultural contributions that came far too late. Is this a form of systematic racism? Is this another form of slavery? Something to think about. Woman. Kim Kardashian is the most popular person in media. Kim and her big blended family have scandalized America by infiltrating themselves into mass media by building a multi-million-dollar fashion, beauty, and media empire, documenting every step of their social media accounts and their reality shows that gained 20 seasons. For some people, it's been refreshing to witness a modern family strive towards the quote-unquote American dream. For many others, the Kardashians come to represent greed, capitalists, cultural appropriation. The group of siblings and the mother have dated Black men. There were a list of rappers and athletes and public figures that have been tied to these women. In my eyes, they want to be Black, and very much so. From the lip injections, trying to resemble a Black woman, the makeup, having children with Black men, BBLs, and just the fashion sense period. Pink released her debut album in the year 2000. Her R&B debut album inspired a lot of people and things began to change. Shortly after her release of her album, Pink abandoned the persona that made her so popular and embraced rock culture and punk music. Is she a culture vulture? Or was she a puppet being controlled by the industry? People don't think of Pink as a culture vulture sometimes. They blame L.A. Reid and Babyface. The Black man decided to package a white artist as an R&B soul singer, when that was never really a style to begin with. He knew that it was a gimmicky and it would sell records. And Black consumers love white proximity. The woman can sing and knows exactly what she is. The label made her go the R&B route. She always wanted to do rap music, but the label wouldn't let her. Finally, she took control. and did what she felt naturally. But why would a black label want a white person to showcase black culture? As you can see in the comments below.
Iggy Azalea, one of the biggest selling rap stars in America right now. She's a white Australian, and she's rapping like a black woman from the South, and it's legal. When she raps, she does an impression of a black woman from the Deep South, and they record that, and they sell that, and everyone's okay about it.
Many new age female rappers identify themselves with our culture more than their own. Iggy Azalea, Bad Baby, Tay Money, they all embody a style that's influenced by our culture and sell a lot of records, get a lot of views. Media, if you go on YouTube right now, most of the content, documentary stories that are highlighting beasts, federal indictments, disputes in our cultures, are stories told from people that are not even from our culture. Adam 22, Vlad TV, Trap Lore Ross are a few of the media outlets that have a big market share of hip-hop today.
How did it feel to sit in court and hear them tell you 2 years, 8 months, and then you go to jail? What was the prison system like out here? Like, how did you feel the first time you got put in a cage and you know that you're gonna have to be here for a number of years?
So we're gonna talk about music.
We are. We're gonna lead into it.
Vlad has been accused of being the feds. A lot of people he's interviewed have went on to jail for incriminating themselves. More recently, criminal informant Keefe D has been arrested for the murder of Tupac. Police use his interviews as evidence. But could you blame the man? He's just doing his job and making money off a culture that he loves. Why doesn't he exploit politicians like this? Why does it have to be black people? Adam 22. Adam 22 has the No Jumper podcast, and he definitely plays the role of an instigator while interviewing each part of a beef to get views. People would tell him, don't ask questions, and he figures out a way to ask. And when you notice, Vlad only invites black rappers, more specifically, black gang members. He doesn't invite positive people. He invites anything that gets views, negative or not. 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake is a popular YouTuber who is white and who is claimed to be a member of the Bloods, according to him on the internet. He comes from a street background, and he did serve time in prison. He has been known to exploit rappers with them being snitches, and even does homework to the extent of showing paperwork. Some people say he's credible to do that because of his background. Some people feel like he's getting notoriety just because he's white. He tears down his rappers, but he doesn't promote no talent. And of course, the rappers are all black. He does tell prison stories, but then he started talking about rappers snitching because it became more profitable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Trap Lore Ross releases content exploding hip-hop, highlighting the depths, the beefs, and stories of our favorite acts. Based on his acts, I'm assuming he's from overseas, but he does the same thing these other brothers do. Now, people held DJ Academics accountable for doing the same thing, and he's black. But it appears that this comes from more black people. Now, these guys do a phenomenal job of displaying content and they're creative savants. Now, the question is Academics a culture vulture himself? Should he be held as accountable as these other guys? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.